Volunteer volleyball is back. The Tennessee Volunteers begin the 2025 season just outside the top 25. Today they take on a team that already gave a top 25 team trouble this morning as they welcome in the Vols of South Florida for Game 2 of the 2025 Tennessee Classic. And welcome courtside here at the Food City Center, everybody. Alongside my partner, former Tennessee volleyball player Abby Clark, I'm Cruz Martin. Kuchtek sets it up, and Bryn Williams right there to put it down. Foster leaves it off for Beckham. And now Kerr setting up Williams. Now Merritt again, deflected, Plante right there. Here comes Kubik. And once again, she puts it down. 14 kills through the first two sets for Hayden Kubik. It's showing right here the season opener. What a dig off the floor by Caroline Kerr. That's why she was a two-time All-American. And the Vols are able to capitalize. Good effort by Sanford defensively. Mogridge puts it up, and Sutton puts it down. And Tennessee is able to take set number 2, 25-14. Now the Eagles attacking again. Oh, a pancake save. Kate Schnell able to dig that one up off the floor. That was right behind Sophia Matthews, who just put that serve into play. And there it is. 2,500 career assists now for the two-time All-American Caroline Kerr. The Addison Torrain to try to get them started, the freshman. Kerr puts it over. And caught the Winthrop defense sleeping. Set number 1 goes to Tennessee. The students are back in town. College athletics is back and in full swing. Tennessee Volunteers football team will be in action against Syracuse this weekend down at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Of course, college football, one of the big things that everybody all summer has been waiting for. But I'll tell you what, it seems as though everybody in Knoxville was waiting for volleyball season to get back into full swing. What a terrific crowd that has shown up here at the Food City Center on this Friday afternoon. Kuchtek to get us back to action. Richardson gives it up. Kavanaugh off the hand of Kuchtek, and the Bulls are able to strike out of the timeout. A couple of substitutions will enter. One of them, Maya Thomas. We've seen a couple of times already. She'll be back to serve for the green and black. She's got a raucous student section trying to distract her on both ends of the floor. Williams into the air by Foster. And then hit over by Ivy. Kuchtek sets it up. And Bryn Williams right there to put it down.
That is exactly what I'm talking about when I'm talking about out-of-system setting. You see on South Florida, it's about at the 10-foot line. And look at this. This is money. That's a setter setting that ball, and it makes a world of a difference.
See the number, 3.1 kills a set last year for Bryn Williams at Texas Tech. Had a strong finish to last season, double-doubles in 6 of her last 11 matches to end the year. Ball tapped over, denied by Chelsea Sutton for the Vols. They'll try again, the Bulls will. Dug up by Kuchtek. Now attack out of the middle off the hand of Plante. The Bulls are able to keep it alive until that hit. There's one too many taps for the South Florida offense. Vols' lead has stretched to 7. Izzy Mogridge, the freshman. Collegiate debut today, tapped over at the net by Sutton.
Ooh.
Collision on the far side. USF's able to get it back across the net, though, no problem. Quick, powerful hit, then a tap over on the recovery. Sydney Jones right there waiting on it. Now the Tennessee lead swells to 8.
Ready at the net. Never let an overpass drop. South Florida really needs to keep the ball on their side of the net. They're shooting themselves in the foot. Everything's too tight. They just need to settle. Keep it on your side.
Tack out of the middle, just a little bit too far. A little too hard of a hit for Imani Hartfield. Tennessee continuing to distance themselves from the defending AAC champions. 0-1 they played this morning against 15th ranked Purdue, went to 5 sets against the Boilermakers. Ball hit into the net by Layla Ivy.
Such a great serve.
Double-digit lead.
It is serving to zone 1. It's already hard to pass there. The setter has to set a ball that's coming from behind them. It's hard, and she is putting a lot of pace on this serve.
4-0 Tennessee run. South Florida trying to end it right here, and they will. Layla Ivy going upstairs to pound that one home. Well, earlier today against Purdue, the Bulls found themselves in this exact situation multiple times. This is a scrappy team and a team that can go on a run in a hurry. But in an atmosphere like this, it's going to be that much more difficult. Dug up into the air by Williams. She'll get the hit here, and it's recycled at the net. And the Bulls able to strike back. They cut it to 8.
Great block from a great serve.
Allie Kavanaugh right there to send that one back across the net. Alongside Ayanna Garvin. That'll be Hartfield. Orange and white pom-poms waving behind her. They'll set it up for Sutton, and it's stuffed. Layla Ivy able to get that one back, although it looks like the point's going to go to Tennessee instead.
Out of bounds. Let's see. She wanted that.
Sure was.
Just went right out of bounds.
Ivy was in the right place at the right time, just couldn't place it in the right spot. Tennessee now 3 points away from claiming set number 1. Set up, here comes Ivy again. That time, didn't have enough to get it over.
Great pass. Just looks like they were a little out of rhythm there.
Well, Tennessee knocking on the door of taking set number 1. That'll put USF behind the 8 ball. One reason why they had so much success earlier today against Purdue was because they were able to claim set number 1. Claim that set 25-23. Lost the next 2 before claiming set 4 and then eventually dropping set number 5. And now it's set point for the Volunteers.
If you're Tennessee, this is probably as good of a first set of a season as you could ask for. Not a lot of jitters, it doesn't appear.
Set point Tennessee. Food City Center has risen to its feet here in Knoxville. The set, the hit, blocked at the net. USF keeps it alive and they're able to get it back over. They'll set it up. And it's dug out of there by Foster. Bruce. Batted up in the air, Tennessee controls. And a bad hit off the hand of Tatiana Johnson. And Tennessee is able to claim set number 1. (25-13), Tennessee takes set number 1 of the 2025 season. As we head to break, we'll be back for set number 2 here in Knoxville on SEC Network Plus. And welcome courtside to the Summit, everybody. Alongside former Tennessee Lady Vol Camera Harris, I'm Cruz Martin. And welcome courtside to a substantially warmer EA Diddle Arena, everybody. Alongside my partner, John Butler, I'm Cruz Martin. And welcome back courtside at the Summit, everybody. Cruz Martin alongside Camera Harris, joined by Talasia Cooper for the victorious Tennessee Volunteers, 97-47 over ETSU tonight. Talasia, you guys were on fire to start this game. What was going right for you guys? You got a quick turnaround. You play in 2 days on the road against UT Martin. What's going to be the key to getting this team turned around and ready for that game? Talasia Cooper, 18 points and a volunteer win. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome back to Allen Arena. Lipscomb victorious over Seton Hall in 4 sets, 3-1. I'm with Berkeley Mishler, our player of the game. Game high 15 kills for you. What was working so well for you today? Coach, congratulations on the win. After a bit of a rocky start in that first set, you guys settled in really nicely over the last 3. Coach, I was talking to you right before we came on air. I said your team has a lot of fight. You have to admire that from your team, especially this early in the season. What's going to be the key to cleaning up those errors as you face your 3rd top 15 team in the first 5 games of this season on Sunday? Well, my expectation is that this is going to be one of the best championships the ASUN's seen in quite a while. Like you mentioned, this Lipscomb team great on both sides of the ball. There was a lot of times where they got deep into the shot clock and had to force up some shots they probably didn't need to force up. And there were a couple of times, though, where they got in those situations and they were able to attack the basket. They were able to find quality looks, and most of the time they were able to knock them in. So. Volunteers back in action on Tuesday. They welcome Georgia Tech to town here at the Food City Center. I'd like to thank everybody on our fantastic SEC Network Plus crew, our producer Stacia Patterson, our director Justin Clever, our Cruz Martin saying so long from Knoxville. Final score 3-0 Tennessee over Winthrop. Volunteer volleyball is back. There's a lot of orange here in the Food City Center. A terrific crowd for the season opener. The Tennessee Volunteers begin the 2025 season. They're going up against a tough opponent in the USF Bulls, the defending champions of the American Athletic Conference. As we're underway from Knoxville. Nice dig by the Vols. And that ball finds the floor. Tennessee off to a hot start here in Knoxville. Look at that ace by Coach Tekin. 25-13, Tennessee takes set number 1 of the 2025 season. There's a lot of height on that front line for Tennessee. She got the block right there. The Tennessee defense is right there to stand strong. Star Williams right there. Chelsea Sutton and Britt Williams closing in on a 2nd set win. What a dig off the floor by Caroline Kerr. And the Vols are able to capitalize. And that one drops. Tennessee goes up 2-0. It's been all Tennessee so far here from Knoxville. That one finds the floor.
They are putting it down.
8 set aces as well. That one batted away at the net. Blocked again, same result. That was the 14th block, by the way, for Tennessee. Match point from Knoxville. Sets it up. And Tennessee begins the year with a bang with a clean sweep over South Florida.
Tonight's attendance of 7,654 is the largest in program history.
Late shot clock situation for the Lady Vols. Cooper's got a hoist one and knocks it in. Would you expect anything different from Talasia Cooper?